To see the times when job stories may be better than user stories, let's look at some sample job stories and their corresponding user stories. Let's start with this job story. When an order is submitted, I want to see a warning message so I can avoid resubmitting the order. The story describes the behavior seen on most e-commerce sites, warning a user not to submit an order multiple times. The user story equivalent of this might have been, as a customer, I want to be shown a message telling me not to submit an order twice so that I don't place a duplicate order. The job story is superior in this case for two reasons. First, this story applies to everyone making a purchase on the site, so it's not important to know this person is a customer. Second, the job story is better because it provides more context about when this is happening. It is happening when an order is submitted, as the job story tells us. Look carefully at the user story and you'll notice that it never tells us when this message is displayed. The team could successfully implement the user story by adding an item on an FAQ page warning users against double submitting orders. But that is almost certainly not what the product owner wants. Let's look next at entering the shipping destination when placing an order online. The job story version is, when entering a shipping destination, I want the address filled in as I type, so I don't need to type all of it. A user story version of this would be, as a buyer, I want the address filled in as I type, so I don't need to type all of it. These two stories highlight the difference between user and job stories that exist in the first part of the template. The when and as a clauses differ, but in this example, the remainder of each story is identical in both user and job story format. As in the first example, the job story is better here because of the additional context it provides around when the story is being performed. Who is performing the action, entering an address in this case, is not important, which is why the user story got written with the generic as a user.